August 1990. 29 Palms Marine Corps Base, California's Mojave Desert. The 2nd Battalion 7th Marines are awaiting deployment to Saudi Arabia. The heat, isolation, and boredom make day-to-day life stressful for the soldiers. Meet Lance Corporal Calvin Morales.
The Mojave sucked. It was hot, arid. I mean, we were just sitting around, confined to barracks. It was hell.
Meet Corporal Dean Highland.
You know, like you're just on the edge of your seat every day, just waiting to ship out. But, you know, there's just no action like day in and day out, so you kind of go crazy at some point.
One man who seems to take the pressure in stride is someone the other soldiers look up to. Lance Corporal Peter Campbell.
Well, Pete Campbell, he's a Marine's Marine. You know, he's the type of guy, like, when we're down in the trenches, you want him by your side.
All I know is when I served with him, I mean, he was all right. He was hardcore.
He always had his head about him. You know, nothing fazed the guy.
Peter Campbell always seems cool, even in the heat of the desert. But beneath the calm exterior, a secret is simmering, and his tipping point is the delivery of the mail. The soldiers look forward to mail from home. Letters from loved ones and care packages keep them grounded and focused.
Pete got 2 boxes. The first one, I think, had like cookies and a videotape.
He got a movie in one. I mean, we were bored that day. We figured, let's toss in the tape.
But no sooner does the action film begin when it's interrupted by what appears to be an amateur adult video.
Halfway through the movie, sort of a homemade porno came up.
There was some really gnarly-looking chick with this mask on, and some dude.
The tape featuring the masked woman continues to play. Pete opens the last little surprise from his wife. Inside the envelope, he finds something vaguely familiar. It's the same mask the woman in the film is wearing. And for Pete, the reality is about to hit him right between the eyes.
All of a sudden, the chick in the porno movie removes the mask, looks into the camera.
See, I told you I wanted to divorce Pete.
The woman on screen is Pete's wife. Mrs. Campbell delivers the news to Pete in a cruel and devious way. At that point, the Iceman melts. His temper, unchecked, erupts with a fury that none of his buddies has ever seen before. But his wife has.
Well, the rumors were that when he went back home on leave, he would slap his lady around and take his aggression out on her.
That's the actions of a coward.
Pete's abused wife exposes him for what he is, and at the same time gets her revenge. So did Pete's secret really get exposed like this? Did his wife really send the divorce message in the mail? First, let's settle our last story once and for all and expose it for what it really is. Did a care package from home turn out to be bad news for a soldier? No. The Dear John video tale has been reported since the mid-'80s. Sending soldiers messages on home video was popular during the first Gulf War, so the legend continues to be rewound and played again and again. Like all good urban myths, it exists in multiple variation, each one just as untrue. The recipient of the video has been identified as a Marine, a basic soldier, a sailor, and a pilot. What happens on tape also varies, and sometimes you even find out what kind of cookies were sent with the tape. But it's still not true.